Hey everybody, welcome to Motivational Monday. I hope your week is off to a great start. So, one of the greatest sources of trouble that I've discovered in my life, guess what? It's not somebody else. Rather, it can be traced many times back to the words I speak too quickly. So many times I've allowed my mouth to engage before thinking through the effect the words that I'm about to say are going to have on somebody else. I mean, think about it. How many arguments, how many misunderstandings and broken relationships and regrets could have been avoided if we simply had paused before we spoke? Too often we say whatever's on our mind or whatever we happen to be feeling in the moment, and we pride ourselves on speaking our mind and telling it like it is. But is that always the best thing to do? I mean, just because something's true or just because we feel it doesn't mean that we need to say it. Even when something should be said, is it the right time to say it? You see, my friend, before we speak, we should always consider the weight of our words. We should always consider, how is this going to affect that other person? How are they going to respond? Or maybe what burden do they have to carry as a result of what I'm about to say? Sometimes we unload our frustration onto people simply because we don't want to carry that frustration ourselves. Yet wisdom often requires us to bear that weight privately before God rather than placing it on somebody else. I love what James said. He gives us a powerful formula in James 1. He said, "Beloved brethren," he said, "let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath." Notice God gave us 2 ears, 1 mouth. Listening should be our first response, not speaking. And when we take the time to listen, to reflect, to pray, and maybe even consider our words carefully, we avoid so many problems. So this week, pay attention to your mouth. Notice how quickly you respond, you react, or maybe even offer your opinion. And ask yourself, does this really need to be said? Does it need to be said by me? And does it need to be said right now? You may discover that some of the words you're tempted to speak would be better left unsaid. You see, the discipline of controlling our tongue, it's not a weakness, actually, it's strength. It's evidence of maturity and wisdom. And as you learn to be quick to listen and slow to speak, you will find greater peace in your heart, stronger relationship with other people, and fewer regrets at the end of the day. So speak less, listen more, and that's one thing that is sure to help you chase the life you were created to live.